Hello, 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 everyone. It is your old buddy BPM here. Still a slime, still too lazy to go into my work and get my camera. Should change probably by the next Snark stream. Hope everyone is staying good, staying warm. I mean, you don't have to work any hard to stay warm. Stay cool is what I meant to say. Hope you're able to run your AC. Hey, how's it going? Kimura EAD, aka, my girlfriend, who is the reason why I'm actually playing this game right now. One of her friends is the, reason why one of her, friends, I believe, worked on the game, and, she is the reason why I actually found out about this. And it's always one of those great things when you, look at a game and you realize you don't actually have to look all that far, because it's, right now on the front page of Steam, and, under the popular, I played this for about 2 minutes. I didn't want to spoil myself any further than that, but, yeah, this game is a trip. Prepare for probably the most, I've seen a lot of the recommendations on it being like, it's cursed, give it some time. But as you know, here we like our content cursed all the time, forever, so I'm fucking hype. In any case, I hope everyone's staying cool, staying breezy. It is hot as fuck out there still. But yeah, today we're gonna go play Cruelty Squad, which, God, I don't even know how to fucking explain this. It's a first-person shooter with stealth elements that, good, I'm glad, listen, if New York City wants us to shut off our air conditioner, but they're still gonna run all the billboards in Times Square, they can kiss my dick. I don't give a fuck. Run your fucking AC. Unless the fucking mayor of New York is gonna come in and shut it off himself. This is not only a game, Tessie, that you have to, see to believe. You have to hear. I'm gonna say sight. Sight is one thing, because it looks like a shit post on top of a shit post. But the sound, when I initially set this game up, to be captured, the sound that comes out of it is, I'm gonna run every fucking appliance I have out of spite. No, you can keep your headphones on. I've done the service to people of lowering it to where it is not, the game begins with a cell phone ringing, and for a while it's kind of hard to tell what is diegetic music and what is non-diegetic music, because both of them sound like shit post on top of a shit post. But I call this game the true Cyberpunk 2077, because it apparently envisions more about what actual Cyberpunk is than anything, and apparently runs better than Cyberpunk 2077 too, so take that, CD Projekt Red. But yeah, enough jumping about it. Let's fucking get into it. I'm looking at this, by the way, right now, and I think the last time I streamed on the channel was Power Wash, which I'm laughing because I think this is going to be literally as polar opposite of a game and a vibe and a mood from Power Wash Simulator as one could possibly get. And right now they're stacked on top of each other on my desktop. But let's fucking do this. Let's get into this. It is colors and vibe. It is... that everything. So in terms of how far I played, it was up to here. God, it feels like it feels like every instinct in this music is being done to like make one not feel comfortable, and that takes talent. That takes talent to do. So yeah, welcome to Cruelty Squad. A game that has been designed to offend every sensibility. Yeah, Rich, I saw someone once describe this game as, this feels like a game that was, like, attached to an antivirus CD from the 90s. And, like, it's one thing to make something that, like, isn't perfect, but it's, like, is alright. Like, mundane is easy to achieve. This feels like they put effort into making it as not comfortable as possible. Yeah, it's that same kind of, like, Drakengard feel. And when I think of that, that is the most fucking cyberpunk aesthetic I've ever heard in my life. I'm gonna go into the settings menu because you gotta see this shit to believe it. I like that they went through the effort of, like, writing everything out. Like, it's incredible. This is the best font. This is the best, worst font. Everything is, like, way too tiny. It somehow blends in and also juts right the fuck out. It has, like, I almost wish I could play this in, like, one of the more obscure, like, window settings, because it feels like, yeah, at that, it's fucking illegible. There are also so many fucking buttons, including a button for the stock market! Tab for the stock market! Oh my god, no, this has to be, I want this to be played. I want to go into my attic at home and dig up my fucking, like, Dell monitor from 1995 and plug this shit in. Everything is upsetting. The timer reflections, high performance mode, civilians equals max. There's just so fucking much going on, and, like, I haven't even played the game. This is as far as I've made it. And the sound, like, the sound is weird because I feel like it reminds me of, like, 4 different games I played before, all of them, like, really upsetting, like, games I played in, like, the early 2000s, like, early fucking RPG Maker horror game, or just, like, oh my god, no, I know what it is. The music in this game reminds me of, if anyone's ever played, like, Chiller, the 3D modeling definitely hits that aesthetic of, like, D, which, yeah, 100%, which, man, I feel like I could write a fucking essay in itself about how the uncanny valleyness of, like, the Saturn and PS1, early PS1 era, polygon and 3D rendering made things feel so much more fucking alien and terrifying than ultra high def, and I think this, like, nails that feeling. But in terms of the music, in terms of that, like, uncomfortable musicness, I'm thinking of, like, if anyone's ever played Chiller in the arcade, that kind of, like, late 80s, early 90s arcade, sound chip, that's, like, exactly what I'm feeling coming out of this. or like Uninvited or Shadowgate, but like less catchy. So alright, there's so much work fucking being done in this. And also, small little thing here, but as someone who's played a lot of like horror adventure games like Darkseid, I appreciate the background. I appreciate this like border that feels like it just came right out of Darkseid. I appreciate the hell out of that. The UI is amazing. Tessie, what did your friend particularly work on? Because I know you were telling me one of your friends like worked on this, and well, go ahead and start this up. Oh my god. Oh, this is already so... By the way, in case you're wondering how much of this game I pre-played beforehand, this is it. This is as far as I've made it. I got to this screen and I'm like, well, nope, I'm saving the rest of my reaction for Stream on Live. As well he should be. This is like this is an aesthetic that, you know, I played a lot of like, you know, PS1 style horror games like the Haunted PS1 demo disc, and I think this nails it better than that. Pharmacokinetics. Oh, am I picking my mission? Oh, that's my mission select. There's a lot of can everything be concerning? An oasis of love and friendship. All right, let's see what equipment and implants I have on me. Oh my. All right, I am immediately getting some demonophobia vibes from this. Don't fucking Google that if you don't know what. Oh my god, I know exactly what this is reminding me of. There's a... like... I want to say it's something like, it sounded something like, Tir na Nog. I think it was done by the guy who did LSD? Or something very similar. It was like a PC game that had, like, this same kind of, like, uncanny valley modeling. I'm also getting definitely a little bit of, God, what the fuck was that shooter? There was like a bullet hell game that also had a fuck ton of body horror in it. Oh, also, hey, Yummy, how's it going? Thank you for the resub. Also, yeah, what in the world? That is an accurate, reaction. This is Cruelty Squad, a game that's an aesthetic, alright. Do I have any money at all? Yes! Eastern Mind. God, I remember reading about it on like a, on like one of those lists of like most fucked up, early PC games, and just the it's actually one that I've always wanted to play on stream. It was just getting a working copy of it that could also be captured was literally next to impossible. I think they've since re-released it, so maybe something I look into in the future, but that same kind of like uncanny valley-ness. But right now I don't believe we have any money, so I can't get any enhancement organs like the Speed Enhancer Total Organ Package or the Gunk Boosters. So, Yummy, this is a first-person shooter that my girlfriend's friend helped create, and she told me about it the other day. So, I took one look at it, and it was like a game designed to feel as offensive as possible. Oh, hell yeah, I can get a fucking boombox in my arms? Hell yes. So we're giving it a shot. It actually just came out in it was in early access and just came out into 1.0, and I took like one look at it and I'm like, okay, yep, no, I gotta give this a shot. So right now I have no implants. Let's take a look at the stock market. You know, this makes about as much sense to me as the actual stock market, so they really weren't kidding when they said stock market. Failing game store chain. Well, I don't have any money to be able to invest in the stock market at the moment. Ooh, apparently someone anonymously uploaded an ISO the sequel years after. I gotta look for that, but extremely cautiously. And fish. The stock market also has a fish option. Alright, I have my snooze past animal control pistol, my expandable baton. As the cost of human life is low, there has been no real attempt to create a tranquilizer gun for security or military needs. Some, however, adopted these animal control pistols as a less messy way to get past overly vigilant security. That's right, there is stealth in this game. But I already have what I believe are my guns. Let's go ahead, let's start this mission. I love the, like, weird grabbly hand, and if I right-click, it, like, it's a reload thing, but I think I have to, like, yeah, I have to manually drag the mouse down to be able to reload it. I think I spent money on that? Oh, I don't have enough money to actually buy. And the can is relaxing, refreshing, regenerate. So the one thing I did read about in reviews is they said that the beginning of the game feels impossibly unfair. And right now I can tell you, controls alone are definitely, okay, I have to double check the control menu right off the bat. WASD, shoot is input event mouse. I'm gonna take a wild guess as it probably says left. Jump space, crouch X, reload, zoom is shift, use R, kick F. And K is for suicide, because of course. Okay, so was it... Okay, R. You don't have... Okay, so... Oh, that face. Okay, so R is to talk to people. Not like E, like almost any other game. Oh, also, in case you haven't noticed, there's our life bar. You know, I don't know if they made it, hey, 500 bucks. I don't know if they made the life bar noticeable enough. Also, we make this, like, sound whenever we jump. And I just noticed this right now, but I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure my reload counter is actually smiling at me. In a crooked kind of way. Oh my god, Yep, I'm like, yeah, Nesticle, all the way. God, I forgot about Nesticle. Okay, great. It looked like a smaller... Wait. Okay, I was about to say, I'm pretty sure I put one of those on one and it fell out. X, I believe, was the crouch. Alright, uncovering secrets already. Let's fucking go. Alright, we got some money. We can get some augments now. Young money, cash money. Oh. I feel that, like, temptation. Right, shift does not run. Yeah, that liquid does not seem like... But then again, what is conductive to a long life in this game? You know what, I'm gonna leave this for just a moment and then come back to it. I feel this may be like one of the long-running secrets of the game. You find out more and more, like uncovering stuff at the home base and God, just the hand. You know what the hand actually reminds me of? It reminds me of, like, again, early 90s, like super edge games, like that FBI investigator. I'm trying to remember. I know Beef and Beatus did a riff on it a while back. It was like some like Bob something FBI investigator that had a ton of like MTV style, like Beavis and Butthead violence in it. I also don't think I get my ammo back. Oh, look at that. Perfect headshot. Down the field. Let me see what the machine gun feels like. Oh my god, it is hard to overstate how not good the machine gun feels to fire. That spread is something. The problem appears to be that when I'm looking, I like that when I'm leaning, my aiming cursor just fucking starts Z for Zoroing all over the place. No time for paying respects here. We don't pay respects, we kick. This is a kicking household. I mean, to be fair, that kick does look a lot like Duke's kick. Alright, I saw another, there we go, another area that you can crouch in. Okay, this is just where I came in from. Oh. I am gonna take a guess that I can't kick those. How is it good for, ooh, how is it good for murder if I don't have, well, items actually have like a little bit of weight to them too. Fish weight. God, again, this game is like a fucking masterclass in making things feel uncomfortable. Oh, is that like a... Is that like a basket up there? Okay, I gotta see if I can do something like the Half-Life speedrun of picking up something, throwing it, and doing infinite jumps off it. Someone might be able to, but I don't think I can. It really does feel like a Final Fantasy minigame. Well, I got something in. Kind of. Oh, God, I forgot about that. Ugh. No, I was definitely thinking of like a Final Fantasy IX minigame. God. I actually found my copy of Legends while cleaning out the basement. It is still in like mid-condition. Hey, Fang, how's it going, man? Welcome to the game. The game that we are playing. Welcome to what I think can charitably be called the least comfortable, wow, are these... Are all the shells from my machine gun just items I can I pick all these up and, like, interact with them and, okay, it doesn't seem like I can. But how's it going, Fang? Oh, hell yeah. Dude, I'm hype. I can't wait for Young Bay. Yeah, you know what? I'm pretty sure I'm getting that weapon in the new Shin Megami Tensei. Ooh. I've been meaning to pick up some Future Funk on vinyl. Listen, I'm just hyped to go back to concerts for the first time in forever. So we're gonna be hitting up Madeon, we're gonna be hitting up Porter Robinson, and then Young Bay and Macross 82.99. I'm excited. I'm definitely getting, like, at least from this part, hearing people talking and whatnot, Deus Ex vibes as well. I also feel like there might be some... Yeah, there's something hidden in there. Hold on. I've... Oh, I'm gonna ransack the merge table when I get there. I don't know why. I get the feeling like if I were to clip into this wall, there would be like one of the Seaman fish from Dreamcast like hidden in here or something. Oh, I am, good sir. So is there literally just nothing in here? Yes. I can't tell if that is another language or just a code. I'm gonna take a guess. Code. I am likely just gonna be coming in from Connecticut. So just like either driving or taking the train in. But in terms of chilling, we can all chill in Yonkers. My folks' place in Yonkers is probably about 10-15 from Trevor's place, so we could probably chill there before the show. All right, let's try an actual mission. Sigismund of the pharmaceutical department has been embezzling company funds and using them to gamble with highly speculative biological currencies. This would already be bad enough to warrant his immediate liquidation, but he has also become increasingly deranged, flying into fits of rage and vomiting blood all over the office. While you're there, you should also dispose of his accomplice, Jerry. He's scheduled to be hosting a meeting in the conference room with the other executives. But we also have a little bit of money, so let's go ahead and get some of those augmentations. Either get some of that. All right, so all these upgrades do actually take away some stuff. So I lose a little bit of armor, but if I get, all right, so armor doesn't actually remove anything. So I'm just gonna get that body armor. Appendix. And I don't think anything here is actually less than... I don't think anything is less than 1,000. Oh, that is cool. Just 40% more armor, no downsides. But for the moment, I will take that extra armor. I wonder if that's where the exit... No, I'm sorry, that's not where the exit. That's where Texai is. Yeah, I was actually getting a little bit of an Evangelion vibe from that. Alright, the eye door apparently repulses me. So it's got cracks, but I can't kick it open. Alright, you're gonna make me go the long way. When I get the feet upgrade, it's on. Let me just hide in the Minecraft, not Minecraft, Minesweeper, Shame Cube. Alright, another secret door. Is that just a one-way? Yep, one-way mirror. I wonder if there are any other hidden doors around here. God, for like the split second, I saw the T standing there and thought it was like a creature out in the distance, and just for like the splittingness of seconds, got just like a little freaked out. Okay. I think that was a dog question mark? Oh. I just want to see if I can pick up the weapon, the ammo in the weapon. I think I just... Hold on. If I put a trash can on top of a corpse, does that just make it vanish? Oh yeah, we're playing the fun game of bug or feature. See? There he is, good as new. Oh! And there the trash can goes into the darkness. Okay, well now that I know I can do that. Just how physics works. And that's our first death. Divine light severed. You are a flesh automaton animated by neurotransmitters. Oh wait, I have to pay money to get my body fixed? Uh-oh. Yeah, rip indeed. Oh, I think those might have been civilians. Uh-oh. So if anyone's ever watched me play Hitman, you know that me and Stealth don't really go too well together. Alright, so you're definitely civilians. No one saw anything. Okay, someone definitely saw something. Alright, reloading. There's just like a sound, it sounds like someone eating ice cream, like licking ice cream, and it is probably the most unsettling thing in a game full of unsettling things. Now, you may, wait. I gotta tell you, that is definitely the most upsetting part. Any game where you have to shoot a dog? Nope. If that can be called a dog. That's gonna be my, that's gonna be my workaround. I don't think that's really a dog. But yeah, true. That is the truest dystopia. Yes. Actually, wait. Let me keep my pistol. Swap that out for that. Yeah, now we're talking. Money. Not my fault. Watch who you call ugly. Be nice to people. Oh, fuck me. Alright, now the question is that target still dead, or do I have to redo that as well? That wasn't even me. I'm blaming the security for that one. So when they were like, yeah, this is a very brutal shooter, they weren't kidding. Damn, I was hoping I could eat fish to live. How do I get out of here? Oh man. Alright, so throwing stuff like that does literally nothing. Which I believe the turbo death might continue to happen. You know what? I'm gonna try something. If I can avoid having to kill a dog. I don't think I can leave while I'm under observation. Oh, nope, my target upstairs is still alive, apparently. Also, I do have to kill both of them in one go. Oh, alright. Jesus, take the wheel. Due to your wasting of company resources by hogging the genetic recombinator, you've been selected to participate in an experimental biological enhancement program. All your debt is cleared, and from now your body will regenerate by itself. Can't say I envy you, though. My feelings are dulled. Hurts just a little bit. Alright. I have no clue how powerful that regeneration is, but we will see. Yeah, Slime Time returns alright. So that regeneration didn't regenerate shit. Yeah, at some point I will go back in and get my fucking, I will go in and actually get my, camera back from work, but not this week. It is too goddamn hot. Chef, welcome to this entire game. This entire game is literally a fever dream gone bad. So, welcome to Cruelty Squad. This is a game that, oh, Ladder, I did not know you were here. This is a game that my girlfriend, Kimura IAD in chat, Tessie, the non-cat Tessie, told me about. One of her friends actually worked on it, and it is a shitpost the game. Yeah, this game was made purely because somebody could. It is actually currently on the front, like, I thought I'd have to go, like, looking hard for this. Nah, this is on the fucking front page of Steam, so this is gonna be the new fucking meme. This game is literally made... It's a well-architected sin. It was literally... It's a game that's, like, made to be every sense of bad. Like, absolutely nothing in this game is meant to feel appealing. And it is hard as sin. Yes? Oh. That is the most beautifully rendered thing in the game, and I hate it. Oh, GDQ is gonna fucking love this game. I don't know if they're gonna put this in. I think the biggest argument in GDQ is whether or not this is gonna be in the awful games block or in the best games block. Also, I'm stupid. I probably should have put some fucking warning for people with photosensitive light issues. When I import this to YouTube, I am definitely going to have to put that in. Yeah, if you have photosensitivity or epilepsy, this may not be the stream for you to watch. Also, lol. That's what the regeneration is. I can eat organs? I can eat organs. Oh, the sound is a sin. And also, I'm doing everyone a service. I have turned the sound down. Because when it's supposed to be like 3 times as loud. Am I poisoned? Oh no. Oh, I definitely ate something that didn't agree with me. Oh, I ate a bad kidney. Yeah, let's throw everyone down there into panic. You may be right on that, Rich. So yeah, this game is definitely like, almost everything in this game is intentional, easily. It is meant to purposely feel as hard as hell. Nearly everything is like just so oddly out of place. The sound is definitely my, like, probably my favorite part. Because the sound is just so bad enough. It definitely, like, and Chef, you may agree with me on this. It feels like something from, like, old 90s, like, horror-esque adventure games. Like, it feels like some, like, I immediately think of like background music from Alone in the Dark when I think of like music like this. It just means I have to kill a whole lot of people. I mean, hey, it's not leaving evidence behind. Well, let's find out. Oh, I need to eat flesh right now. Alright, well, at least we know kind of a way. I wonder if that cocktail is actually anything, or if it's just flavor text. Ah, bathroom corn chips. like, even the controls are, like, off, but just by enough. Just by enough to make it feel off. By, like, not having, by having your right button be reload instead of zoom in, and... It's literally, like, everything we take for granted about modern first-person shooters, all those little quality of life things, the antithesis of that. Really? Yeah, I definitely feel like in about a week's time, this is gonna be the new fucking, like... It's gonna be the new challenge game. I'm already intrigued by the, when you die enough times, you get upgrades. I feel like they're gonna lean more into that, story-wise. Oh, there's that kidney. What weapons do I even have? Alright. Like, even when you find, like, something that can help you out, it still feels like everything's outweighed so much against you. Oh, I acquired a... Good, I'm smart now. Alright, so here's a new question. Can I take fall damage? Also, how good is the zoom on this? Oh, very good! I feel like it's gonna be something like double damage for falling. So one of the problems with the assault rifle is it is apparently so fucking powerful, I can't eat people. Except for him. I can eat him. I also feel like once I actually get my target, alright. Someone's looking, respectfully, Who the... Oh. Alright, so I'm definitely already, like... I feel like the game I can most aptly compare this to is actually Hotline Miami. Hotline Miami, like, I'm thinking back to my first couple hours with it, and this is another thing that, like, if I ever make a video essay on something, this is definitely something I could make a video essay on. Hotline Miami is definitely one of those games that, like, they make the first kill in that game feel so purposefully, unbelievably brutal. Because I feel like it encourages a person's mind to, like, think, like, hey, I like, for example, I remember when I played Hotline Miami, the first kill that you have to do is, like, really fucking brutal. It's barehanded, you have to smash someone's head against the wall. They mention, like, they mention, like, brain particles falling out. And, I remember thinking, like, I wonder, oh, there's our answer about fall damage. I remember thinking to myself, is there a way a person could potentially beat Hotline Miami with a low kill count or no kill count? And the game answer to that is literally just, even trying to think like that is so stupid, because what felt so harsh and rough in the beginning part of the game, by the time you get to the end, it does such a great job of desensitizing you to your violence via gameplay that you're, like, running in, you're kicking down the room to the door to a room, throwing a knife, stabbing two people, throwing the katana, picking up a gun, shooting two people, throwing the gun to stun someone so you could kick him, break his neck, grab your gun back, fire at two more people. You're doing such John Woo shit by the time that game is done, and you don't even think about what you're doing, that you become desensitized to the entire world around you, and it literally turns you into the killer that the game automatically just kind of assumes you to be in story mode. And I feel like this is doing a great job, because the more I'm playing it, one, the less I'm actually noticing and caring about stuff like the fucked up environments and whatnot. And I'm now all of a sudden looking for, like, ways to get jumps on people. I'm thinking nothing about eating people left and right, because fuck, I've been at this for an hour and 15 minutes now, and I want to clear a single stage. So things that seemed so rough before are now just commonplace. This really does a great job of, like, desensitizing by overstimulating. And the best part about that is it's a shit post. Like, it is a shit post and a half. And that could just be me, just 100% just me overanalyzing and overthinking games. Tsuchinoko real? Tsuchinoko real. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh, God. Don't get hit by these things. They cause your brain to do the bad. I've also now just noticed that the restart logo is an Ouroboros. And all of a sudden, just like that, just by deciding to go left, an entire new section of the game becomes open that I didn't even know about, and probably wouldn't have found out if I just kind of went with my original plan of run in, shoot, run out, until I got lucky. So all of a sudden, something that felt like a one-note shitpost gets more meaning the more time you put into it. And really, when you think about it, stuff like this, games like this are the meaning that they get are the meaning we put into it. And no fall damage. Fuck yeah. Also, like, because I can't really, it's hard to convey just how bad the controls are. So, left trigger is fire, right trigger brings up the reload. To reload, you have to actually aim your gun down. Yeah, you're just fucking acquiring them kidneys and just gobbling up them torsos. Oh, I literally didn't get any life back from them. To zoom in is left shift. It's a single hit. To duck is X. And none of this feels like intuitive. Like I'm finding myself going for like the standard Call of Duty actions of like E picking stuff up and right click to zoom in, and it's just, it feels like I'm not controlling myself. Like I am feeling so not in control of my character that it like distinctly feels like I'm piloting somebody else as opposed to you know, being in control of your character. And like that, just a small tiny miss of the jump button. Even when you like strafe left and right, you feel very much like you're on a boat. It's so bizarre. Kind of the best experience I think I can relate it to is if anyone's ever like taken a really fucking hard edible or been really drunk and someone tells you, man, you're drunk, but you're trying to play it off like you're not. Oh, I'm fucking dead, by the way. I'm diggity done. Let me see if I can maybe figure out what was going on in that room with the nope, I forgot, nothing in there. Yeah, you don't feel like you're in control of yourself in the fucking slightest. The stealth is like, really just comes down to luck. Okay. Oh, now she is on the run. Uh-oh. Bad touch, bad touch. But the pathing and the AI on those are the smartest ones so far, because they actually cut me off and did a fucking pincher move on me. No, I had like 15 health and got... I had 15 health and got hit by one of those. The the venom from that thing does a ton of damage. Also, it's a very small thing, but even the fact that I basically have 2 reticules, the red dot and the green laser pointer, are something to take note of. I mean, to be fair, every noise in this game is loud. I also love that technically, like, he didn't say anything. They just heard a loud noise. Oh, extra kidney. Liver, brain. Oh yeah, and if you hit tab, stock market comes up. Oh, they can take more than 1 bullet. Okay, I think they're all... I probably shouldn't attempt to eat those. Also, like, who the fuck are you? You're the coolest looking thing I've seen in this game by far. That could have been so much worse than it ended up being. Also, I need to get another weapon. But I like my silenced. See, like, again, this is just like when I think of what to do now in terms of controls, I immediately think left crouch, duck. And I immediately go to hit that, but that's closer to zoom than anything. Oh! Alright, time to start eating. Oh, so I can get ammo. I just have to manually pick up the ammo while I have the gun that I want picked. so fucking bizarre, but I love it. And of course, now that I've gotten this far, like, I am now nervous as fuck. Because we're in probably the best shape to actually finish one of these stages. It's also genuinely hard to tell who is actually an enemy and who is actually a friend. Oh no! No! Oh, I can kill people and myself via toilet. That's a great thing to find out. I just wish I didn't find out that way. That is shit, literally. Alright, so now that we know all this, now that we know all these different ways of getting in and doing things, let's combine them. Did that actually count as a stealth kill? So the bad news about it is that I can't eat their bodies. And you know what? I'm gonna be okay with that. I am okay not eating their bodies. Thinking the all-natural way may actually be better for this. Oh no, wait, the other... Okay, so it's not bulletproof glass, it's just that gun bullet... It's that gun proof. Alright. I get a twofer right there. I'm not gonna risk it. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be, I feel like I didn't get hit by that one. Okay, now that I know I can break glass, though. My goal is to beat a single level of this game before we throw it over to Ray at 8 o'clock. So, this is it. I think this is our best shot. We're gonna fucking get one level, one mission in this game finished. Why did I eat that when I already have full health? I do gotta say, though, killing someone with the toilet is the most satisfying thing probably in any game I played this year. What makes it even better is it's something you can only find out about after doing it to yourself. Also, I just noticed that my overlay and border has completely changed. I'm gonna have to go back in and try and pinpoint when that happened. Probably around Cannibal O'Clock. Uh-oh. Also, I hear gunshots. I think. It's hard to tell at some points what's just the background music and what's hey, people are shooting at you, fucking move. could have just stayed up there and shot, to be honest. All you hear underwater is just the bass, just the beat. God, I'm just a sitting duck. Fish. I don't know if fish can sit. I've heard the cursed question the cursed question, are fish wet, but I've never heard can fish sit. Alright, who posted Dummy Thick Luigi in Rick Moranis' Bussy Palace? Okay, Little Nas X can do whatever the fuck he wants. Did my target run? Yes, he did. Okay. I'm sorry. I don't want to be a murder hobo, but Pop needs some ammo. Pop needs a way out of here. I have done many bad things today. Oh, beautiful place you got here. See ya. "12 out of 23 civilians lost." So I've killed more civilians per ratio than enemies. And my time is 6 minutes 51.83. Wow. And grade C. You know what? Fuck it. I'll take it. You lose a lot, you win some. And yeah, Dummy Thick Luigi is definitely tame for Rick Moranis' Bussy Palace, which is normally the stuff in there is, I feel like Dummy Thick Luigi is like, is as G-rated as it can get. It's not someone fucking a foot, on a hole, or stink lines where there shouldn't be stink lines or stuff like that. By the way, for those who don't know what the hell I'm talking about, in our Final Fantasy XIV Discord, we had a channel for lewds, and we had a channel for cursed images. And we temporarily made a cursed lewds channel because We didn't want to put NSFW stuff in the Curse channel, but also we didn't want to put Curse stuff in the Loot channel. I immediately renamed that channel Rick Moranis' Bussy Palace. I apparently missed the post about the BDSM and the subway station. Was it a New York subway station? Because if so, you could tie a motherfucker up and in the middle of New York subway, no one would give a fuck. So long as it doesn't make the subway stop. I am unfortunately going to have to check that out. It was... Oh, God in heaven. Listen, it wasn't that one CG image of, like, the Hulk fucking a train. We recently gave the Goo Food and biocomputing startup G-Tech a significant seed capital of around $5 billion. We also have been helping them by supplying property research data, which it turns out they have been selling to our competitors for large sums of money. On top of that, they have not produced any results and have wasted most of their funding on purchasing Chunko Pops and expensive properties in an elite gated community, built on an ancient mass grave, which will soon hopefully have an addition of 3 fresh bodies. Good luck. Oh yeah, the PogChamp fleshlight. I forgot all about that. I wish I continued to forget all about that. That is not very poggers of you. I do have to say though, almost all of the stories, I am agreeing with it. People fucking startup money and fucking over consumers? Yeah. Good. I'm in support of this team. Oh, great. So the one I take to get to St. Mark's all the time. You know what? Let's invest a little money in the stock. We have 1,500. Let's buy 100 shares. Can I buy 100 shares? Wow, that's a lot of money to invest in the stock market. And I could probably sell this at any time I want in-game. Make back a little bit of money. See, like that, I made just a tiny little bit of cash. Or probably lost some. I'm also going to take a wild guess that probably everything in this part has been completely procedurally generated. Alright, so that's where all my money is going right now. Into stonks. Let's see what this next mission is. Also, what is the punishment tab? Is that just somehow harder mode? Oh, this is 100% an LSD level. Game of the year. Game of all years. Wait, I can't... I can't even do any damage with it. Oh, never mind. I went off a sick ramp, though. Let's fucking go. Let's almost go. Oh, this is so not good for my ear. But fuck it. We are making that goddamn jump. You didn't see nothing. Okay, yeah, it's fucking 3 a.m. I'm only gonna be going for another 10 minutes anyway, and then I'm throwing it over to, Ray over the New York Snark Exchange. Fuck yeah, there we go. You saw the highlight right there. Yeah, fuck it. For those who don't know, Tessie lives in, Helsinki, where it is currently 3 a.m., but she is up anyway to watch the stream. I love you, hun. Thanks for being up and watching. Yeah, it is a... it's a time difference and a half, but also she is right now currently being fueled on New Higurashi and, 5G juice. Okay, there we go. Which, by the way, if anyone has ever, like... If anyone's not watching Higurashi or the new season and you were a fan of the old one, fucking get on that shit. The new one's good. She got her first dose of the vaccine. Which, we gotta take for granted how surprisingly fast we got it in the US. Considering right now parts of Europe are just getting it. Oh, no. Yeah, it's fun trying to coordinate stuff like Monster Hunter and playing other games because, like, again, right now, yeah, it's fun trying to coordinate it out, but it is worth it. But it is nice, though, because we're basically... By the time we normally start streaming, Tessa's already asleep. So we don't have to worry about, like, stream time interfering with our time, which is nice. Okay, I need to know what that building up there is. Car, unjump. You didn't see anything? What in the fuck? Oh, ladder. Ooh. Don't mind if I do? Is this a sniper rifle or a bazooka? Hey, Chris, how's it going? You're right to be concerned. This game is the ultimate. It's weird because we've been playing it long enough that I am now completely desensitized to it, but I forget that if someone just coming in is gonna see this nightmare of a game and be very confused. But yeah, Chris, we're playing the real Cyberpunk 2077. This is Cruelty Squad, a first-person shooter Hitman-style game. Wow! I can't believe that worked. Boom, baby! Uh-oh. This is a game meant to be literally an offense to every sense. And it succeeds in it. Ooh, my good gun. That's what they would have wanted. Yeah, that's about it. That's appropriate. Oh, hello. Oh, you are a... Oh, no. Okay, this game is a crime against everyone. It's actually pretty good. I didn't say it wasn't well designed. The designer set out to sin and it succeeded. Yeah! Yeah, that's pretty much this game in a nutshell. Much like how making something mundane is like one of them. It's not that tough to make something mundane. To make something truly offensive and like bad for the eyeballs to see is almost impressive. And this game is impressive. Hey, Marky, how's it going? Welcome to Cruelty Squad, which in my mind is the real Cyberpunk 2077 because it does a better job explaining the cyberpunk themes than 2077 does. This is a fucking game and a half. It is like talently shitpost worthy. Uh-oh. This game actually just recently came out. So, a friend of my girlfriend worked on this game, and he has been promoting the hell out of it. So she told me about it, and I immediately went, I'm like, okay, I know what I'm doing. I'm streaming this right away. It plays a lot like a Hitman game where you have targets and whatnot, but everything feels beautifully off, from the sound to the design. I'm coming back to this next week. I definitely want to keep doing this. This game is more fun than it should be. And it's made to feel like intentionally rough, intentionally hard, like an early Deus Ex or 90s shooter with palettes and nearly everything meant to offend just about every sense, and it succeeds in that so well. Like, you can't really tell just from looking at it, but the controls in this game are so not good. Nearly everything is in fact counterintuitive to how you would play a normal shooter game. Stuff like, to reload, it's not R, like almost any other first-person shooter. You in fact have to right-click and drag down to reload. R is to pick up and use items. To duck, no, it's WASD, but to zoom in is left shift. To duck is X. Oh, and in case this game isn't weird enough, you can actually trade stocks in real time. You can take your money, invest it, and see how your stocks perform. I'm gonna buy low. And during the game, I can at any point hit tab and bring up the fucking stock market and see if I can get my money back. And you're like, Tom, this game is cool and all, but does it got any cool ramps that you can do a fucking jump off of? Well, hell yes, it does. That blob is the car I was just in. Or either that or you're gonna have to be more specific. There are many blobs on stream right now. The one in the upper left corner is my health. Yeah, you just described the game perfectly. Oh, and of course, because why wouldn't I be able to? You can also eat people and do stuff like tactically acquire their pancreas. It's a beautiful fever dream, and I love it. And it lets us even do things like, pick up a sniper rifle, wait for one of our targets to walk through that window over there, someone sees us. Hey, glad to hear that. How did that not hit him? Yes, Mendrick. So I actually found out about this game, yesterday, because my girlfriend's friend helped make this. And she immediately told me about it, and it apparently came out like on about yeah, he did some of the text for it, I believe. And so I took one look at it, and immediately I'm like, okay, yep, I'm streaming this on Thursday. The last time I was up here, the target like went right in front of that window just enough to get it. So yeah, we ended up spending about an hour and a half on stage 1. Also, I'm pretty sure Ray is getting started. Let me give him a quick check. And if that is the case, I will throw a raid over to our boys at the New York Snark Exchange. Because I also have raid in about, he is live. Okay, cool. So, yeah, I'm definitely coming back to this next week. This was a lot of fun. Hey, you know what? Perfect time, Marky, because I'm actually about to end stream for tonight anyway. Mostly because my shift is usually 6 to 8 on Thursday, so that works out perfect. So yeah, definitely gonna be coming back and playing more of this. This was a lot of fun. This was a really interesting game. A fun fever dream for sure. So yeah, this will probably be our new Thursday night game for a little bit. I'm also gonna look and see, because I feel like there's so much stuff I didn't even like uncover in the first stage. So I'm definitely gonna mess around with it a little bit. But in any case, I'm gonna throw a raid over to Ray, who is doing more Watch Dogs 2, which was a lot of fun to watch last week. I definitely recommend y'all stick around. I am probably not going to be doing anything on Saturday this week because it is going to be Trevor's birthday, and I will be seeing him and a couple of friends. So likely not going to be doing anything on Saturday, but I will definitely be back on Monday with more Jimmy and the Pulsating Mass. Excited to get back into that. And then, yeah, hope y'all have a good weekend. Stay cool. Fuck what the mayor of New York City says. Blast your fucking AC. Stay hydrated. Stay cool. Fuck the police.